My name is Ivan, or IPGI, and it's officially Monday, January 22nd. I set a goal for myself this year to run. Specifically, I want to run my local trail, 7.3 miles. I want to run it in under an hour. So I'm running every single week and logging it here. So basically, I could see how I'm doing, how I'm progressing towards this goal. Week 3 of 2024 has not been too easy. We got a lot of snow over here in Chicago. It's super, super cold this past week. A lot of days in the minus in Fahrenheit. Every day was negative in Celsius. And overall, it's been very cold, lots of snow and ice on the ground. It's not great for running. I'll just get right into it. I ran less than last week. Last week, I ran a total of 9.1 miles. I ran them in 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 50 seconds, actually. That's a pace of 10 minutes, 45 seconds per mile. This week, I ran 2 days for a total of 4.8 miles. So I almost cut that time in half. I'll go over the first day. Wednesday, the 17th, I ran 2.4 miles. This is the very first route I plotted out this year. 2.4 miles. I ran it in 25 minutes and 59 seconds and 500 milliseconds. That is a 10-minute, 50-second pace. 10 minutes, 50 seconds per mile. It was 8 degrees Fahrenheit. Super cold, right? There was lots of snow on the ground. And also, I missed my exit at one street. I may have run as much as zero point 0.1 miles extra, which was not great. I just wasn't focused. I kept running straight. I had to make a right turn. I realized very soon after I turned around, got back on it, and finished up my run. I wore some different shoes this time. I switched up my shoes, no more basketball shoes. I have a pair of shoes that resemble running shoes, and I think they're a lot better, honestly. Seems like this run was decent, even though I set a quite slow pace. In fact, the slowest pace I've set all year. This was a solid run, and I'm just glad I got through it in the 8-degree Fahrenheit weather, through all the snow and ice. And I took a few days off after that. I ran again on Saturday the 20th. That's my heater turning on. It sounds a little bit like a jet engine. Please excuse that noise. I ran again Saturday the 20th, the same loop, 2.4 miles, except this time I ran it in 23 minutes, 39 seconds, and 820 milliseconds. That is a 9-minute, 52-second pace. I just broke through that 10-minute mark. That 10-minute per mile pace, I just smashed that. This was by far the best run I've had all year long. This was run number 6, and I'm already making some pretty solid improvements. Again, it was 8 degrees Fahrenheit outside. There was a lot of snow and ice, so I gotta be really careful running, but I'm sticking to the 3 principles that I've been working on. Nasal breathing, number 1. Number 2 being staying on the balls of my feet, using my calves properly. And number 3 being don't stop running. Even if I slow down, it's all right. Don't walk. Don't even jog if I have to. Keep running. Keep a pace that I consider running. Keep a pace that I know I can maintain. That's important for me. Keeping a pace consistently, constantly, not stopping. I really pushed myself on that run. I really pushed myself. I don't know what got into me, but I started out pretty normally. I started out just going for it, and after the 1 mile mark, I realized this is not bad at all. I hit my stride. I feel good. I'm maneuvering really well. There's a lot of snow on the ground. I have to run through snow. I have to maneuver around snow. I've got to jump over some snow piles, and overall, I'm moving pretty quickly compared to my other days. So I really don't know what came over me, but I felt really great this run. And even though it was 8 degrees outside, it was very solid. And yeah, so 8 degrees Fahrenheit, lots of snow and ice, but I set a strong pace throughout. I stuck to those 3 goals. And also, I was thinking about this. I had tortilla chips, homemade guacamole, and lentil soup for dinner. Could that possibly have contributed to this? I remember seeing something recently about long distance athletes using mostly fat, mostly fats in their diet, like cutting out carbs. And I thought maybe that has an effect, but I think this is not a long enough run to really see that. But I had a lot of carbs. I mean, tortilla chips. I know Courtney Dauwalter, the like world record ultra marathon runner, Courtney Dauwalter, she says she has beer and tortilla chips and nachos before her runs. And I thought maybe this actually did have an effect. Usually I'm eating a lot of meat, a lot of protein and fats, and not so much carbs, but before this run I had a lot of carbs in those tortilla chips and a little bit in the lentils, a little bit in the guac, mostly carbs and fat for the dinner. And that's just something I've been thinking about. Maybe that could actually help me on a longer distance run, like 4 or 5 miles. I don't know if it actually had any effect on this run, but it's just something I've been thinking about. Anyways, week 3 overall was pretty solid. I ran 4.8 miles in 49 minutes, 39 seconds, and 320 milliseconds, which is a 10-minute, 21-second pace per mile. That's very solid. That's an improvement of 24 seconds from last week, 24 seconds per mile. That's a very solid improvement. And if I look specifically at Saturday, 9 minutes 52 seconds per mile. I really was kind of pushing it. I felt it in my organs. I think because I'm breathing that really cold 8-degree air, my organs just did not like that. I felt kind of like achy inside, but no problems. Overall, very solid week, very solid runs, and I'm sticking to those 3 principles. Number 1, nasal breathing. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose, or in through the nose, out through the mouth. And also, number 2, calves, staying on the balls of my feet, staying bouncy. And number 3, of course, don't stop moving. Don't even walk. I don't even want to walk. I want to keep running. I want to keep setting a solid pace. I want to be fast, and I want to be able to run the whole time. That's it. That was week 3. Very good week for me. Even though I didn't run as much as I wanted to, I will take responsibility for that. I could have done some more running. However, it was really cold all week, super cold. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Monday, Tuesday, I wasn't even going outside. Wednesday, it got a little warmer, 8 degrees during the day. So I went out. Thursday, Friday, cold again. Saturday, it got a little bit warmer again, but I waited until nighttime. So again, 8-degree weather. This week is supposed to be much warmer, like 30s, 40s in the Fahrenheit. I'll be doing some more running. Hopefully, I could put in at least 3 days this week. I plan on going on a run today, Monday, and I'll leave it at that. Week 3 has been a big success. The new shoes have been very good, better than the basketball shoes. Oh, and Lazar, you got me to run that very first day. I hope you're still running. I hope if you're watching this that you hear this and you keep on running. I know you said that you did one run on your business trip. I hope that you pick up the slack this week and keep up. Maybe one of these days I'm gonna go into the city and do a little check, see how you're progressing. We could do a run together. That's it. Thank you for watching. Please leave a like and subscribe if you have not. And I'll be back with another update next week. Bye.